Hello and welcome to this 1-hour video on the economic crisis of 2008. The 2008 financial crisis was a global economic crisis that was caused by a combination of factors, including the housing bubble, subprime mortgages, and the deregulation of financial markets. In this video, we'll explore the events leading up to the crisis, its impact on the global economy, and the measures taken to prevent similar crises from happening in the future. Part 1: Causes of the crisis. The 2008 financial crisis was caused by a combination of factors, including the housing bubble, subprime mortgages, and the deregulation of financial markets. Here's a closer look at each of these factors. The housing bubble. The housing bubble was a phenomenon in which housing prices rose rapidly, far beyond what was justified by the fundamentals of the housing market. The housing bubble was fueled by a combination of low interest rates, easy credit, and speculation by investors. Subprime mortgages. Subprime mortgages were mortgages given to borrowers who did not meet the typical credit standards for a mortgage. These borrowers were often charged higher interest rates and were more likely to default on their loans. Part 2: The impact of the crisis. The 2008 financial crisis had a profound impact on the global economy. Here are some of the key ways in which the crisis affected the world. Recession. The financial crisis triggered a global recession, which lasted from 2008 to 2009. The recession led to job losses, decreased consumer spending, and a decline in global economic growth. Bank failures. The crisis led to the failure of several large financial institutions, including Lehman Brothers and Bear Stearns. This caused a loss of confidence in the financial system and led to a credit crunch, making it harder for businesses and individuals to get loans. Government bailouts. In response to the crisis, governments around the world launched massive bailout programs to support financial institutions and prevent the collapse of the financial system. Part 3: Measures taken to prevent future crises. The 2008 financial crisis prompted a number of measures aimed at preventing similar crises from happening in the future. Here are some of the key measures taken. Increased regulation. Governments around the world implemented new regulations aimed at increasing transparency and reducing risk in the financial system. Strengthened capital requirements. Banks and other financial institutions were required to hold more capital to protect against losses. Reform of credit rating agencies. Credit rating agencies, which had given high ratings to risky financial products, were subject to increased scrutiny and regulation. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 2008 financial crisis was a global economic crisis caused by a combination of factors, including the housing bubble, subprime mortgages, and the deregulation of financial markets. The crisis had a profound impact on the global economy, leading to a recession, bank failures, and government bailouts. However, it also prompted a number of measures aimed at preventing similar crises from happening in the future. Thanks for watching.